Hey guys, it's Phil here from TechSmart, and today we are going to be putting the brand new Galaxy S5 up against a hammer, a key, as well as a big knife. Now before we jump into this video, if you would like to win a brand new Galaxy S5 or HTC M8, be sure to leave us a comment below and give this video a huge thumbs up. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So we have a brand new Galaxy S5 for you guys right here. Let's go ahead and pop the top, and we'll just take the phone out. That too. Let's grab the battery out of the box. Go ahead and get this thing in here. Okay, so we have the brand new Galaxy S5 all booted up. Go ahead, you can see. Not even going to bother going through the setup process. Anyways, brand new Galaxy S5. Let's see how it fares. We're going to start off with the most practical test. We'll kind of get these two guys out of the way for this one, and we're just going to grab a key. So I personally leave my phone in the same pocket as my car keys way too often, and let's see what happens if you have an S5. So we'll just go ahead and scratch the screen a little bit, putting a decent amount of pressure. We'll just turn that off, and so far, so good. There's no visible scratches, which is really nice. Still nothing. Still looking good. Let's go ahead and try it out on the back. Now, this does have that perforated back, so I'm feeling like, oh, that's a weird scratching. Okay, so it's kind of like ripping up, but you can kind of wipe it away. Doesn't look bad at all. There's light scratching, really no damage whatsoever. You see, I just kind of like nicked the corner there. So that's going to be pretty simple to scratch up the sides. It's kind of like this faux metal look that they're doing. It's clearly a plastic, and it's kind of rubbing right off. Let's go ahead and try to scratch up the screen a little bit better. And it's really staying strong. That's really nice to see. I don't know if you guys watched, but we actually did this with the brand new HTC One, the M8 as well. And it fared pretty well. It's pretty interesting results with that one. So anyways, as you can see, just with the basic key, you're going to be all set if you're going to be putting this in the same pocket as your car keys. You're going to be fine. A few scratches from a car key clearly are not bothering this phone whatsoever. So let's get the car key out of here. And we'll go ahead and bring in something more serious, like this knife. I don't necessarily think this is going to scratch it up too much, but we can give it a shot without trying to, like, cut my fingers. Let you guys try to see that. The videos are rather difficult. Feels like it's digging into something, but still, there's nothing. So far, so good. We'll bring the knife to the back. I don't think it's going to fare as well. Alright, we're going to shut that off. That's annoying. So if you see pretty close, it's starting to scratch up pretty heavily. You can kind of see it in there. The white on white's not helping too much. But there's a lot of scratches. However, the front is still remaining safe. This is actually really nice. I'm really proud to see that these phones are faring a lot better. Still perfect. Looking a little bit closer, it does look like there's a few scratches on the screen. It's a little bit more noticeable now, but still really nothing that would bother me if I had this phone as my daily driver. So let's get this knife out of the way, and let's get to what everybody is probably waiting for. That's the hammer. We're going to zoom out a little bit on this one. So we have this hammer right here, and this hammer is really meant to do work. So it has these little ridges on the front. So when this thing smashes something, it's meant to do damage. So let's go ahead and give this thing a shot. We'll make sure the screen is on. We'll just tap it pretty lightly to start. Doesn't look like anything is being done, which again is really nice. It's actually a pretty big testament to this phone. Few little scratches here and there, but that's really it. We'll go ahead and try it out on the back of the device and see how that fares as well. Well, the camera went ahead and cracked. That's kind of expected. I hit it right on the camera. So we have the camera cracked. Other than that, there's really not much that's happening to it though. So let's go ahead and hit the front a little bit harder and see how well it handles. Alright, well, as you can see, we can smash the screen up and it's not cracking. Pretty crazy. I am going to note that I'm filming this on a wooden desk underneath me. I had somebody comment in a past video saying because there is a bit of play going on with this desk, it can actually help to make the phone a little bit more resistant to the hammer hitting it. So we're going to go ahead and take the back of the hammer and we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this thing to crack. We'll get this watch out of here. And there's one. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this thing is shattered. And there you have it. Took quite a bit. The screen is not responding. It's pretty banged up, guys. Yeah, that doesn't really look good. But that's that. That is how the Galaxy S5 handles against a hammer, a car key, as well as a big knife. Now, obviously, the most practical of this is going to be the car key. And most importantly in this video is you saw it actually fared very, very well. So keep that in mind when you're picking up a new device. Galaxy S5 is going to handle very well the light scratching. And of course, if you use the back of the hammer, it's going to do work to the screen. I'm Phil from TechSmart. Be sure to comment below, let us know what you think about this video, and if you're going to be picking up a Galaxy S5. Be sure to like the video if you liked it. See you guys in the next one. Later.